Okay, greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. My lovely sun sign Pisces, this reading is for you for January of 2018. So we're going to see what's going on for my lovely sign Pisces for January 2018. Let's talk about, right quick, a little bit about the numerology of 2018. And when you break 2018 down, it otherwise comes to 11, and then some numerologists prefer to break it on down to number 2. But we're going to go over both. In numerology, the number 11 is a master number. Master number meanings are is intense and high vibrational frequency and works with the ethereal, the magical and transcendental realms of creation. Master numbers possess great potential for learning and growth, and can bring major transformation to your life. The number 11 is the most intuitive number, and it is a clear channel to the subconscious. It is the number of leadership, personal power, and spiritual truths. Now, if you want to break that on down to a number 2 year, that's the heat just kicked on, so you may hear it. As some numerologists like to do. So you're going to be focused on happiness and excess. It's going to be on collaborations and alliances. It's going to be a year where agreements are signed, treaties are signed, and a lot of people are getting married for this year. They're starting foundations. But it's also a year of misunderstandings that may arise when we change partners, associates, or compliances. I think it's going to be a year of a lot of truth and knowledge that are going to be coming forth. A lot of things that people thought that were false are going to be broken down, old philosophies and new ones built upon those. So, Pisces, I'm going to start off by giving you an overview card. And this card is coming from the Oracles of Light deck. So, what does the Pisces, lovely water sign, do an overview card for the Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? 2018 January, first month of a new year. Pisces. Okay. We've got, just had that card for another sign. Sign is Serapis Bay. It's the Ascension. Can you see that? Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Ascension, Serapis Bay. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Now I'm going to pull a few cards from my brand new deck. Just received it. It's called The Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. Yeah, I read this whole thing twice. No, did I retain it all? No. She's got a lot of symbolism in here. If I need to jump over there and look at something, I will. These are some very glossy cards. I mean, very glossy. So slick. So, let's pull a few cards for my lovely Pisces. My sister is a Pisces. I'm a Capricorn. We don't always see eye to eye on things. What does Pisces need to know for January of 2018? Energies, messages. From my lovely Pisces for 2018. Energies, messages that want to come through for Pisces 2018. The Chariot. Movement, 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 Pisces, movement. You've got your shadow side. You've got karma. And I'll be doggone. Well, I was supposed to say you got 4 major arcane cards, but you've got the Queen of Wands. So you've got 3 big major arcane cards. Big move. You've got the Chariot. You've got your shadow side, which is the Devil card. And you've got Karma, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And you've got this Queen of Wands down here. And we're going to go with the Chariot, and it's all about movement. Here with the Chariot, it's victory, it's movement, it's triumph. If you've been having some kind of difficulties or obstacles, Pisces, you're going to brush right through them. They're going to be moved right on out of the way. You're going to go straight through them. This is a card of success, self-control, the ability to determine one's own destiny. This is a successful outcome assured. There's good news coming to you. This is a card of great physical and mental strength, some swiftness. This is a card of travel and journey. So for some of you, you may be traveling. For a lot of you, it's going to be success in maybe in your work, your career, moving forward, taking charge of yourself, taking charge of your power and empowering yourself. The victory. There's something you are going after. You can expect to have victory. This card showing up. A lot of you are just going to be traveling. It's going to be movement. I don't know if you're going to be moving, actually moving somewhere, or just traveling somewhere. You've got the shadow self, which is also represents the Devil card in the traditional Waiter deck. And this can be sometimes a seductive power, a blind impulse. It could be an overdependence, a codependence. It could be illusions, bondage that you think you're bound to, but you're not. Some of you could have overdone it during the holidays. And this card is telling you need to get off that cycle. You overindulged a lot, and you may need to change that. Some of you feel like you are bound to that overdependence or codependence, but you're not. You're not bound to anything. You have your freedom, your sovereignty, your sovereign being here. There's nothing that has control over you. You have your free will. You can break those chains. You can break that dependence, that codependence, or those bondages that you think you're in. If some of you are just in a down, disturbed mental state of loneliness or a little bit of depression, you may want to seek out some help with that. I know that can be hard, and after the holidays are over, or especially not having your family or loved ones there, and you may be turning to drugs or alcohol or something like that, or it could be even food. Whatever it is that you think you're codependent or on, or it's something you think you're bound to that you can break free from. There's nothing, your sovereign being, you can do whatever you choose to do. You can break free of that illusion, because that's what it is. And you've also got the Serapis Bay. Moving to your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. If you want to rise out of this, out of the shadow self or the shadow side, you can. You can rise above it. You have your own power. Now, you may have to seek out help for this, for some of you. And this could be dealing with a relationship too. If you think you're bound to an abusive or non-loving relationship, you're not. Like I said, you are a sovereign being. You can do whatever you want to. You can break the chains. You can break the bondages. You can overcome the dependence. Whatever it is that you are going through, Pisces, the time is now. Serapis Bay. You can ascend if you step into your true self, back into your true power. Nothing has hold of you. Nothing. Because I get a feeling you are going to take that step and you are going to break free of those chains, and you've got the karma, which is pretty much just the destiny card. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to be mistaken here. So, no. Yeah, this is the Wheel of Fortune card is what this is. This represents. And that means you've got the power. Your luck is changing. You've got the power to control your own destiny. Things are starting to change. That's why I said I think you're going to step and break away from those bonds. Let me make sure this is the Wheel of Fortune card. It may not be the Wheel of Fortune card. This is a new deck. I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. Let me check my book right here before I make a big boo-boo. And I should know this. I know I should know it. I know. I know. You don't have to tell me. Just when I think I had it all patted down. Karma, yeah. No, that's judgment. No, I'm sorry. It is the Judgment card. What was I thinking? It was the Wheel of Fortune card. Sorry, it's the Judgment card. Very sorry, Pisces. I made a big boo-boo on this new deck. Oh, I see the Wheel of Fortune. Why was I thinking that was 10? Okay, I see. I made a big boo-boo. So you've got the Judgment card. So let me go back and reassess this. So the Judgment. You've got the Chariot, shadow side, which is the devil. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, that's the devil. And you've got the Judgment, which is karma. So karma is like getting a clean slate. It's the Judgment. There's rebirth here. There's going to be a settlement in a matter. Some of you guys are going to be paying off old debts, is what this card represents. And there's going to be a preparedness of a resurrection of a new beginning. That's why I said in the shadow self or shadow card, some of you are going through a dark time, and there's going to be light. There's going to be a light. Yes, I know that's a total eclipse there, but when the total eclipse settles and moves away, it's like a new beginning. I think you are going to break free from whatever it is that is causing you, that you're not growing from. You're not growing from the shadow side card. You're not growing from this. It's blocking your growth. But you're going through a transformation, is what I want to say. Let me get this right. My right hand's itching, which means money. But you're going through a transformation. This is the judgment, not the wheel of fortune. It's karma. So this could be, again, I'm going to tell you what this card represents. It could be a legal judgment in one's favor. And things that lame fallow will come to life again. It's a rebirth. This reward for past effort are finally to be forthcoming. It's a time for rejoicing and renewal. Again, I think you're going to break free from that, from whatever it is that you think you're bound to. And it's going to be a time to rejoice because you've got the judgment card here. It's like a clean slate. It's like you've been given a second chance to start over and start anew, even though you're going through a dark time with the shadow side. You may be dealing with your shadow side, or you may be dealing with other things that you think you're bound to, which I said before, overdependence, codependence on something or someone. But you're going to break free from that. And I see you being given a new clean slate. And you're beginning, it's a time to celebrate, a time to rejoice. You know, it's like you're being reborn. It's like the phoenix rising up out of the ashes. You know, a brand new you. That's why I said I think you are going to break free from that. I said that even though I didn't know what. I had that card totally wrong, but I did say I think you were going to break free. That was the intuition coming in, and that is exactly what that means. You've also, I'm sorry I made a big old boo-boo about that, but you've also got the Queen of Wands here. And this Queen of Wands is a very wholehearted, you know, just a wholehearted person that just loves their home, and they're just full of life. They're a multitask person. This lady here with the cat sitting in her lap and her staff is just a multitask person. This person can run a home and a family that may be you. Doesn't mind taking on several different things at one time. She loves her kids and her family. She's kind, energetic. She's fruitful in the mind and the body. She's pragmatic. She's an authority figure is what she is. People look up to her. She may run her own business and still find time to run her family and still find time to do things that she's, you know, personally interested in, like little community projects and stuff like that. She's just full of love for, you know, a person. This could be you, Pisces. You like to do a lot of things. I know my sister does. She's a Pisces. She loves to do a lot of things at, you know, have her hands into a lot of things. And, you know, while having a job, while having family, while running to the PTA meetings, while running to doing the social meetings and all that. I could be talking about you, Pisces, whether you're a male or female, or you may know someone like this that you're around. So you can trust this person if you ever need to go over and talk to this person that's in your life. And this could be the Queen of Wands actually could be a Pisces or an Aries, because it probably is you that I'm talking about. Pisces. Probably is you. So I do see you breaking free from that. You may have overindulged, and you are breaking free out of that. And like Sarah Peace Bay says, moving to your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. So whatever it is that you think that you are bound, chained, it's just an illusion. You can break free, and I do see you breaking free here with the Judgment, given a new clean slate. Is that what you truly want? Because you can truly have it. And you may have to seek out this person for a little guidance and help. And I do see you moving forward and being victory with the Chariot, Pisces. There you go. Absolutely sorry about the little boo-boo there with my new Witches Tarot. I do love you guys. You know, blessings and peace to you all. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friend, and namaste.